everyone, it's Carol from the Crafty Emporium, and today I am bringing you my design team projects for Calico Collage. And I haven't been around for a little while because I've been working on the projects for this month's design team projects. Now I want to show you some of the pages first. The design that Norella sent me was called Nature's Glory, as you can see there. And I'm going to be honest with you, when it first arrived, I was a little bit surprised and confused and didn't know quite what to do. Because normally with my embroidery designs, I'm a very pastel kind of person, though not in personality, but in my designs I am. And when this came, it's very, very bright and vivid. Total opposite end of the spectrum to what I'm normally used to working with. And it took me a little while to think through what I was actually going to do with the designs. Now the reason why I'm telling you this is I want it to prove a little bit of a point. Just because it's something that I wouldn't normally have picked, or that you might normally pick, don't let it put you off, whether it be with this design or any other design whatsoever, because I'm amazed now how beautiful, well, I think they're beautiful, the items that I've made with this particular kit. Now I can't fault Norella for her design skills because they're just absolutely stunning and very detailed. I don't know whether my camera will pick up on the detail of this for the butterfly in particular, but she designs the kits so well. And I'm going to show you another one of the pages. So this one says, there was a few pages with the little sayings on. So this one says share your story. But you can see how beautiful these pages are. This one says open your eyes to the beauty around you. Now again, when I saw this page, I was like, oh Lord, what am I going to do with this? This is so not me. But as I say, once I started working with it, once I'd put my mind to it and started thinking it through, came up with a few ideas, started playing with those ideas, I was really pleased with how the projects came out. But what struck me most of all was the beauty of the designs themselves, and you can see it as well on these postcards. And again, I'm hoping that you can see this with the butterfly. Just beautiful. But it just goes to prove that, you know, just because it's not your cup of tea doesn't mean that you can't create something beautiful with it. And maybe sometimes you should just trust yourself that you can do something beautiful with these things. And this is a page that Norella has designed as a freebie on her website, and I just love these mason jars, but they fit in beautifully with this particular project called Nature's Glory. So you might find that I might be using some of these jars quite a lot in future designs. I love them, I think they're great. So to the projects themselves, now I've done several. I can't film them all in one video, so it isn't a part one and part two, but I will film the projects differently. Let me just change the camera angle. God, I've only drunk a cup of tea. So this was the first project that I made, and again I can't zoom out, sorry, to show you the whole thing. So what I did was I had this box and I decided to cover the box using the papers, and as you can see, my box has got little purple feet on the bottom of it. So I used this one paper on all four sides, and then I used a different paper for the top. I put some bead trim on it. I have put some little metal dragonflies on the corner. This butterfly here I cut out and put some glossy accents on, put some beads on for the body, and then I've popped it up so that it's three-dimensional. The words say share your story, and again I've made those dimensional, and then I've just put some little gold pearl dots that I've got on the flowers. So this was the basis. Let's see if I can prop it up that way, see if that's a little bit better. A little bit. So this was the basis for the series of designs that I've created, because one of the things that I thought about this was that these colours are so beautifully bright and vivid that putting them against black really makes them pop. So that was my inspiration for the remainder of the projects. Now, because I'm a meanie, I'm not going to lift the lid completely off. I'm going to sneakily pull out the first little project. Then I'm going to move the box out of the way. So I started playing with some of the papers, just made myself like a little mini junk journal to just have a go to see what I could come up with. And I've decided that I need a little notebook for work, and so to keep all my passwords and other bits and pieces in. So I'm going to use this one for work, and I shrunk the pages down to be able to fit into this little booklet. So again, you can see even when you shrink the pages down, the design still keeps its integrity. And there's the back. So it's a very, very simple little throw together kind of book. And then this is a pocket just of some paper that I'd got with the gold metal on it, metallic. And then there's also tabs in the kit as well, so I've just, as I say, reduced those as well to be able to fit the pages. And then it's just a very basic, nothing fancy schmancy. The lined paper is also in the kit as well, so I backed that onto some of the papers. So you get the idea, it's just a very basic kind of book just for me to keep some notes in for work. So that's that one. And then the other project that's in here, or one of the other projects that's in there, sounds I naughty not telling you what's what, is this. And again, I realised that the black just makes these colours absolutely pop. So that was my inspiration for working with this particular kit. As you've just seen, this is magnetic, so it just pops. And what I've done is I've done a little pocket on the front, a little ripped pocket, backed onto some black card, and put some of the postcards in. Again, reduce those in size, so again you can see it's still managing to keep its integrity in the design. She's also got a sheet with some butterflies in this kit, so I cut those out, put some glossy accents on, and put one on the lid and one on the base. And then I put some metal corners on here, and if I open it up, I put some metal corners on there as well. And then this front bit flips down, and I'm not going to be able to get it all in shot, sorry. And I found this little plastic wallet that I'd got, so I stuck that on the inside cover and just put some spare bits of paper and another postcard in the little pocket to store, to use for this bit here. And with this bit there's a little bit of ribbon held on by a brad, and you pull on the ribbon and it all concertinas out. And I'm just going to show you the side as well, because I use the same paper for all the pockets, so that when you concertina it out, you've got the pattern repeated, so it creates a nice effect. I'll do the same on the other side. Whichever way you turn it, you've got a really lovely effect. And so I'll pull it open again, and inside is a card that I've just done a little bit of fancy die cutting on, and stuck one of the postcards on the front, so that then you can either write on the cards or put photographs in, or use it for keeping birth dates, or whatever you want really. So those are two of the projects that I created, and as I say, this particular design is called Nature's Glory by Calico Collage. So I hope that you'll take the time to go and have a look at this kit. It really is very, very pretty, and I hope that you'll hang around to go and have a look at my next video of the last project that's inside my box. Thanks for watching. Oh, thanks for popping by again. Bye.